or stay. Let you
Okay guys, first things first, I'll start with the Ghost Amino. Probably one of my favorite, just because it's not just a BCA, it's kind of an all-in-one BCA. So I know that they have just the BCA complex, which is just leucine, isoleucine, valine. Just 6 grams, which is, it's good, but this is like all-in-one. So it's got the BCAs, it's got the EAAs, it's even got hydration in it as well as neurological focus. So it's kind of nice. You can use it as like a morning coffee, you can use it for like a studying booster, just kind of anything that you want to get locked in or more focused, which is super cool. So you're basically getting more focused, getting some energy in there, keeping your hydration up, and you're getting the BCAs, EAAs for recovery. So I don't think I've seen a brand with this full complex, because it's got, for like, let's just say for focus, it's got taurine, it's got alpha GPC. Taste is phenomenal. It's the blue raspberry flavor, the OG flavor. So it kind of tastes like it's pretty sweet if you like kind of a sweeter taste. It tastes like a blueberry or blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. Yeah, it mixes really easy. All in all, if you guys want to get more out of your BCAs and such, I would definitely try the Ghost Amino. You're gonna get almost twice the benefit, personally, I think, because you're getting the BCAs, you're getting the EAAs, you're gonna get the hydration as well as the focus. So, I mean, you pay a little bit more, but honestly, you're getting twice the amount of benefit out of it. So, how can you go wrong? But yeah, definitely try it out. If you're a big coffee drinker, if you need the focus, you need a little bit of just natural boost of energy, or if you just feel like your BCAs aren't doing enough, so try getting the EAAs in there, which could make a big difference too. So yeah, that's kind of my take on the amino. Okay guys, we're just about to head to the gym, so I'm going to show you what I do for my pre-workout. Usually almost every day I do this, but it really depends on the day and how I'm feeling. Nice thing about the Legend is it's not too much caffeine, so it's got about 200 milligrams, the most amount you want to go in a pre-workout. I find a lot of companies do like the 400 milligrams, or they even do the 500, which just makes no sense. Because if you didn't know, which I don't even know if this is true, but I'm pretty sure it is, that anything over 200 milligrams, it starts to restrict blood flow. So you're basically going to just be doing the opposite if you're looking to get more blood flow, more of a pump in your muscles. So I wouldn't take too much caffeine. I even like taking just stim-free, because you're not going to get any of that side effect. But 200 milligrams is probably, yeah, the bare minimum. Like, that's the most that I want to go. Even 100 I would say is better, but you know, some people want the kick. But yeah, nice thing about both the labels is they're fully transparent. So I know a lot of brands, they do shy away from like just showing what's in the ingredients or the ratios and everything. And I think if you're going to buy a product and spend all this money on a product, you want to know exactly what you're getting. You want to be buying something saying it's like got a huge pump complex or a huge energy focus complex, and then you look in the back and it says proprietary blend, and I guarantee it's got maybe 20% of that, of what it says or what it's hyped up to be. But yeah, go seriously, fully transparent with all their products. But for focus, which is different, which I've never had, it's got alpha GPC, and I don't think I've had many pre-workouts with alpha GPC. It's just it's a different type of focused product. I like that I'm getting for what you pay for, and to top it off, both are phenomenal. But for flavor, sour green apple is by far, like, hands down the best flavor they've came up with. It literally tastes like a grounded up Granny Smith apple with like a juicy fruit to it, and it's just ridiculous. Like, if I could compare both, this would beat the apple, because it doesn't have the the sweetness to it, but it's got like a sweet sour to it. So first it's like sour and then it goes sweet. So it's pretty cool how it does that. But hands down, my favorite flavor. And then I've tried the sour watermelon Warhead. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of it just because it wasn't sour enough for me per se. But I tried their lemon lime one now, and yeah, lemon lime's way better, I think. Nonetheless, all their flavors, even the protein, the BCAAs, and the pre-workout, is all pretty on point. Like, whatever flavor they're naming is pretty spot on. For the pump, which is like the GOAT, it's like my go-to product, especially at nighttime if I'm training. It's stim-free, so I can just take it at nighttime. It's got a huge blend of multiple different pump products, but I think the biggest thing in here, which I don't think any other pump brand has in a pump product, is the amount of arginine nitrate that is in here. So 2.5 grams, so 2,500 milligrams is probably the most I've ever seen in a pump product, and it's ridiculous. Like, basically arginine is like the GOAT of all pumps. If you've ever seen, like, Arnold back in the day used to take arginine, and yeah, it was like one of the first pump products that they like saw to increase pump levels and everything. So yeah, brands were shying away from it, and I don't know why, because it's like one of the #1 pump products. Put it in here, and they put a huge dose of it, and then they put citrulline, a little bit of glycerol, and then they did Norvaline, a little bit of taurine, just so you can even get a little bit of focus, a little bit of vitamin C. If you guys didn't know, vitamin C boosts your nitrous oxide like quite a bit, like probably like 100 to 200%, depending on how much you have. But seriously, guys, if I had to choose any product, pump, the GOAT would be my #1 favorite thing from Ghost. Seriously, if you guys like pump, I'm telling you, don't sleep on this. It's one of a kind, and I can guarantee you're gonna feel like what it was like to take your first pre-workout when you first started lifting, and you just went crazy in your first session, and you just like worked out for like 3 hours straight, and the pump was just insane. You felt like you're invincible. This is exactly what it feels like every time. So seriously, I would definitely check it out, but you know, it's totally up to you guys. I'm just giving you guys my feedback, and yeah, so I'll do today. I drank a lot of coffee, which I already said, but today I'm going to do half a scoop of the Legend, because if I do a full scoop, I'm probably not sleeping tonight. But you know what? YOLO. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Just got to take a risk, but don't take too much risk. So I'll probably do a little bit. I did like, okay, I lied. I did like almost a full scoop of Legend and half a scoop of Pump, just because I want more energy today and a little bit more focus because I'm drained. But nonetheless, that's usually like my go-to stack. I'm gonna go kill this session. I will see you guys after.
guys, we just finished up at the gym. I hope you liked the little workout edit. I know it wasn't like crazy edited or anything. It was just kind of me learning a bit. And yeah, if you guys wanted to see like a commentary, or if you just want music for my future videos, then just let me know. Yeah, if you guys just got any questions or whatnot, like about training or anything, just shoot me a DM or just put it in the comments. And yeah, now we're just waiting for the delivery truck to come. Just because I ordered some protein like last week, so as soon as it comes in we can talk about it, and I can kind of give you like the breakdown of it and what I think of it. Because right now I have about 1/8 of a scoop left, so that's literally nothing. So I'm dying for protein, and I'm gonna go catabolic if I don't get a scoop in soon. They actually have a vegan series protein as well, so if you guys are lactose intolerant or you just way upsets your stomach, then they do have that vegan option, so that's super cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna go check if it's here, and yeah, then we can talk about it more. Finally, by the way, the 2 holiday ways, I'm like savoring them because I only have like a few scoops left, so I didn't want to like use them all, so I ordered some new ones. And the coffee ice cream, which is this guy right here, I only have like 1 scoop left of that. Yeah, I use that like every morning. It's like a morning coffee substitute because I love coffee. But we got the OG cereal milk. Honestly, you can't go wrong with this flavor. It's like their very first one that came out. It's bomb, and I love it. It literally tastes like the cereal milk from Captain Crunch. So, it's really bomb. And then, we got chocolate milk, which I haven't tried yet, but I've heard really good things about. So, yeah, I'm a huge chocolate milk guy, so hopefully it'll be just as tasty as the cereal milk. To give you guys kind of a little breakdown on the whey, so it actually has isolate, hydrolyzed, and concentrated whey. So it's all broken down into kind of how much percentage of each. So you're actually, you know what you're getting per serving. Not a lot of brands do that because they don't want to tell you what exactly the amount of like pure protein you're getting. But if you guys didn't know, like isolates, it's very fast absorbing and fast digesting. As well as hydrolyzed is like the highest form of how fast and filtered protein is, like how fast it absorbs and how filtered the protein is. And then with concentrate, it's just, it breaks down a little slower, so it keeps you fuller a little longer. And yeah, so it's kind of got all 3, which is nice. So you're not just getting 1. So you're kind of getting the benefit of all 3. So basically, what it has is, let's see here. So we got 90% isolate, we have 80% concentrate, and I want to say like 10% maybe of hydrolyzed, just because honestly hydrolyzed is so expensive to just do like a full hydrolyzed or put even more in it. But yeah, and honestly like the macros, if you follow macros are really good on the protein. Like it's 1.5 grams of fat, 4 grams total carbs, 25 protein, so it's still really low, it's just really high protein. So it's still going to be good if you're like in a lower carb state. For like flavoring, honestly like my go-to flavor is the cereal milk. It's like next level. A lot of brands, you know, they like chintz out on trying to do like flavors and collabs with different companies, but I think Ghost is one of the only ones that does like official collabs. So like for cereal milk, it legitimately tastes like cereal milk. It's like a Captain Crunch after milk math. The white chocolate peppermint bark, it honestly is a little too sweet for me, but it's kind of like nice to have once in a while because it gives you a little holiday spirit back into play. But really spot on, like white chocolate peppermint bark, it literally has such a strong peppermint taste with the white chocolate mix in it. And then personally my favorite when it comes to the holiday whey, Snickerdoodle is kind of like a like a gingerbread cookie cinnamon with a cinnamon twist, and it's honestly just so bomb. But obviously I have to choose all of them. Cereal milk, just because it's like the OG flavor. It's one of the first flavors that they came out with, and it's just next level. Like when like companies and like supplements, like protein flavors and stuff, when they're trying to like match a certain company or just a certain flavor, like honestly most of the time like no one's gonna get close to that. But Ghost really nailed it on their flavoring. Like that's probably their number one thing, is they wanted to make sure it was like 100% before they launched, and they did. And the cereal milk is just next level. You guys gotta try it. If you have tried it, let me know in the comments below what you think, and yeah, what's your favorite flavor or whatnot. Because I've yet to try a few more flavors, but I've tried almost all of them. But yeah, like the cereal milk is probably like my number one. If you guys got any questions about the protein, just shoot in the comments, and yeah, I'll try and answer it. But yeah, this is probably gonna end off the video, just because it's already like honestly almost 20 minutes long. So I don't know who wants to see me for 20 minutes trying to talk about these supplements, but I'll put the link of their website in the bio. And yeah, I think you can use, like, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, I don't have a discount code, but if you guys want to use a code BLEGEND, then you should save some money. And yeah, if you're in like Canada, I know the shipping sucks right now and the exchange rate is just terrible, but I promise you it's worth it. And like the Ghost protein is just next level stuff. I'm just gonna wrap this video up, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's gonna be way more content coming out. I'm excited. I got tons of ideas. I'm thinking, but I'm not gonna say, possibly something with a 10 and something with a K in it for my next video, just to go big or go home. Like the video if you guys enjoyed it, or if you got something out of it. Yeah, subscribe guys if you want to see some more from me. I'm definitely going to be posting more content, more videos. I'll put like my social media handles down below. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day.